Yo, what is up, guys? What's happening? It's Tico, guys, and we are back with another NBA 2K21 current gen update today. I'm including some next gen stuff in this as well. I do have both, so I kind of want to include both of them instead of just making two separate videos. So with that being said, guys, before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. You want to keep up with the latest and greatest current gen and next gen 2K updates, news, gameplays, all that stuff, etc., and just great gameplay. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when the videos actually drop, and follow me on Twitter at TicoSToCorey so you can keep up with the videos as they come out in sync with the YouTube uploads. So don't forget to hit that like button as well. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So today we're going to talk about NBA 2K21 current gen updates in the courts that were added, but the breakdowns of the city edition courts, right? So we want to talk about the city courts. Like, we got 2 city courts in the game last week, and we want to actually go over that and just try to see how many we got and what's to come in the next patch, because we still haven't got the patch yet. So let's go ahead and go into play now, and we're gonna go and start looking at courts. One thing I did notice in 2K is that on the next gen, matter of fact, let's just go over. I just want to do this on the fly. I don't want to put too much fancy editing in it, but let's go ahead and just do it. So let's go ahead and go over to next gen. Now I want to show you something that I noticed that maybe a lot of people just really didn't pay attention to, because I'm always like in the game looking, trying to find out what's what and what's happening. So let's go ahead. Does that say Kyrie? Okay, I was tripping. It said Kyrie. So let's go to the Sixers. So we're gonna go ahead and go to start game. One thing I noticed about this court is that the hardwood is not all like white. Now it's actually looking like hardwood. I think they updated it. If I'm not mistaken, they updated the hardwood, because the hardwood does not look as bright as it used to. It used to be really bright, very annoying. And I think this actually came during the All-Star weekend update as of last week, because I remember playing this court, and this court was just really too bright for my eyes. And I remember putting a video out, and we were, talking about it. I was actually bringing up a few key points that the court was just entirely just too bright, and it was just off. So I see that it was a fix in the game as far as the court colors, but let's go ahead and talk about it. So we're going to talk about the courts that were added. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the other version. Let's go back to 2K current gen, and we're going to talk about the other version. We're going to go ahead and go into freestyle, and we're going to go look at the courts that were added. So the Clippers, I did a video yesterday going over just a general video, going over a lot of stuff, but we're going to go ahead and go into the city courts. Of course, I'm going to change the socks because I don't like those. And we're going to go ahead and go into it and look at it. So the Clippers city court was added to current gen via All-Star update. The Clippers court was already in next gen, right? It was in the next gen version, and now it's in current gen. So one thing y'all gotta always look at and always notice is that when next gen has it, current gen will get it. Yeah, current gen will get it. So this is it. We got this court in the game. I actually like it. I think it's pretty dope. I mean, it's not like we haven't seen it before, but just it's amazing how long it's taking for 2K to actually add these courts in the game. And what I'm starting to come up with for my idea of why they are taking so long, because of the fouls and how much they have to pay to actually, get this stuff approved, because they have to pay for like patch updates and get them approved to put in a patch. So think about it. If we get a 100 gig patch, right, that it would be pretty big. And it's like, okay, it's a long time. It's a lot of gigs. And so I think they're just rolling them out like gradually, either over the server or over a patch update. So let's go ahead and go into the next court that was added. Now we're going to talk about this court. Okay, we've seen this court right here. So let's go to the city. Now, the city court was added for the Phoenix Suns. So the Phoenix Suns court was already included in NBA 2K21 current gen, but was removed via patch 1.06 for some weird reason. The Suns Valley Court was added back recently via the All-Star update. And here it goes. We have the Valley Court. I don't really even see any differences in this court from the one they removed. It looks just like the other one, because I have video footage of the older one. So it really doesn't look too much different from what we had before. It seems like it was some type of error or some issue where the last 1.06 patch that we got removed this court from the game. So I just wanted to go over this, because I mean, this is court 2. That's a city court that's in the actual current gen version of 2K. It's pretty crazy how this is actually working out and how they're doing it. But they're slowly rolling it out. I know you guys want them to hurry up and just get things right. I know y'all want them to hurry up and just get them all in the game. But if I notice, every court is not even in next gen. So that's crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the next court. Now this court was already in the game, but this video is solely going over what city courts are in the game. So we're gonna go ahead and go to this city court and let's go to the Heat. So the Heat, it's the Miami Heat Edition City Court. Well, the Miami Heat City Edition Court was added patch via 1.07. It is included in NBA 2K21 current gen currently. So for all the new people that gets the game, you know, the game is free. And I have a video actually talking about how to get the game for free. And the game is free on Xbox right now at the moment for the Game Pass users. So I do have a video coming out that's gonna break that down. And it's gonna be pretty good, man. So make sure you subscribe. But this is it. And this is already in next gen, of course. Like next gen is just the hub of what we get in current gen. If you're a current gen player, I see a lot of other current gen. I see a lot of big YouTubers still playing current gen. Like QJB was doing a team up a few days ago. It came over my my recommended on my YouTube, and he was playing a current gen team up game, all-star game. And so you know, y'all not the only one that's playing current gen. A lot of people are still playing current gen. A lot of people like current gen better, but yeah, current gen is missing a lot still. Next gen has it, but next gen just I don't know, it don't hit like current gen. So let's go ahead and go into the last court that is in this game, and that is the Hornets. So let's go to freestyle and go to the Hornets. Now the Hornets city court is in the game. It kind of irks me that the city Sox aren't in the game yet, but at some point we know 2K gonna add them. So the Hornets City Edition court was also added to NBA 2K21 current gen via patch 1.07. And those are the 4 courts that are in the current gen 2K at the moment. So these are the 4 courts that we have at the very moment in the game. So I don't know if maybe someone new may come across this video and just want to know like what city courts are in the game, or maybe you guys already on the channel, the G's, want to know exactly what's going on and what's in the game. So yeah, these are the 4. Now we are missing more. We're gonna go and look at the ones we're missing, man. Like we're gonna go ahead and look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and just click on the next gen, and we're gonna look at those. And hopefully in the next patch, we will get them. Y'all leave a comment in the comment section below, letting me know how y'all feel. Do you think 2K is gonna actually drop those new courts in current gen? Do you think are the files too big? Because I remember them dropping in 1.07 a ton of courts. So maybe we may be getting all of the 6 courts that are missing, because we're missing 6 City Edition courts in NBA 2K current gen. So I have a list of the missing courts. So if we go here, go to edit courts, go to city, start, and boom, we have this city court. The 76ers Philadelphia USA City Court should be coming to current gen really soon. They got the hardwood right. It's not too bright. It looks just perfect. And we should get this soon. It is clearly and currently missing from the current gen version of 2K. So we really need to get this in the game. And this is like real courts that are missing too, as well, like other city courts that are not in either game. So I'm thinking 2K will update those courts soon. And it's the beginning of the second part of the season is actually Sunday. So the second part of the NBA season is starting. So I'm thinking they're going to probably ramp up on this stuff for likenesses for courts. So that's the first one. So let's go ahead and go into the second one that's missing. Let's go to the Cavs. So if we go to the Cavs, choose the uniform, go to city, and start the game. As you can see, this Cleveland Cavaliers court is the City Edition court. And I mean, it's not in current gen. So that's 2. It's a total of 6. And I just wanted to show you guys, man. I just kind of want to go over it so we can all just see exactly what was going on and what was missing. Because I don't know, man. I think it's a great discussion. And when 2K actually see these videos, they get it together and they actually fix the game. So I feel like, I'm doing good deeds to actually put this stuff out and just kind of remind the community to stay on 2K, remind 2K, etc. So the next team is the Hawks. Now this right here, they should have been and had this bad boy in the game. Now Martin Luther King time, like the Martin Luther King day, when they had the Martin Luther King game, this is the MLK Court, and it's the Atlanta Hawks, right? We should have been and had this in the game. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what the content schedule was like, or the upload update schedule was like for 2K, but this court is so long overdue. They even got the all-star like court in the game, and it's an Atlanta court. So I'm trying to figure it out. So this is the third court that's actually missing out of current gen. Let's go to the next court. The next court will be back to the Jazz here. Eddie Uniforms, City, start game. Boom, and we are in. And here is the court. This court is not in, this court is not even in the current gen version, which I feel like it should be. That's court number 4. Let's go to court number 5. Court number 5 is probably one of the most requested courts in the community for current gen players right now in 2K, and that's the Brooklyn Nets. And if you go to Eddie Uniforms and go to City, go in, load in, and here we go. This is a nice court. It's one of the dopest courts to me that I like. It's probably one of my favorite courts. It used to be the Hornets, but now it's the Nets because I actually have next gen and I can see exactly what I like. And this court is probably one of the ones I like. Got the Biggie crown right there, bro. Like the Biggie Smalls crown. That's pretty dope, but they're missing this. This is number 5, and then we have one more court that's actually missing from the game, and we need to hurry up and get that bad boy in, which I don't think a lot of people ought to run to Raptors fans, but we're missing the Raptors City Edition court. So let's go into it. All right, Van Vliet at a Uniform City, and it's going to start game. And as you can see, that they are in next gen. So these are the ones that are actually missing. But if you guys have any questions, or if you want to leave a comment in the comment section below, leave a comment and let me know exactly what you feel. Do you think these are coming in the next patch? I think majority of them may come. If it's a pretty big patch, majority of these courts may be making it in the next patch. Player likenesses, the Kelly Oubre probably. It's a lot. I still got more stuff to go over because I couldn't get all this stuff in one video. Like, it's crazy. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at TGoesToCorey if you want to keep up with the latest and greatest 2K news. Hit the notification bell too as well. Be notified and just choose to be notified. Hit that like button. It helps us in the YouTube algorithm to continue to grow. And I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, but just needed to get this out to y'all so y'all can see the 10 city courts that were in next gen and the 4 that were in the current gen version. So we're missing 6 for current gen users. Anyway, it's your boy Tico. I am out. Peace.